Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of September 18th, 2023. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I've been sick, so kind of getting a little bit better. So this week, Perpencia is forming a kite energy all this week. Mars is forming a kite energy as well. We have fire trines happening and kite energies happening in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing this week. Then we have Pluto in retrograde in your first house is part of a kite energy with Sagittarius planets in your 12th house. So this is change happening at this time moving forward. A lot of changes are coming up for you. You can be receiving some much needed good news. Perpencia, again in the sign of Scorpio, in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals, is a great time for motivation. You attract powerful friends and group associations that help you achieve your goals at this time. Motivation at this time is more selfish. The result can be financial loss at this time. And this is because that you have Sagittarius in your 12th house. And those of you who are spiritually elevated souls, you won't be about the almighty dollar and about, getting ahead in life. You will be more invested in your spirituality. So during this time period, if you're more invested in your spirituality and not about the almighty dollar, not about getting ahead in life, then you will find that you will have success and growth happening for you, great leadership coming to you as well. For some of you, you can be more about religious matters during this time period, because of course we have Yom Kippur coming up at this time. But if you're more about the almighty oh my god, the almighty dollar, then there could be disappointments, financial loss, disappointments in love, and problems with joint resources. Why? Because Sagittarius can either be great optimists and great spiritualists, or 12th house energy, you could be a realist and you got to touch it and see it in order to believe it. So this week with this energy, it's asking you to go beyond your consciousness, like the Rav said at the Kabbalah Center, asking you this week to delve into certainty and go above your consciousness and go above your five senses, and to really go to that sixth sense and to touch it, feel it, and believe it at this time. So those of you who are more about your faith consciousness this week, you will see that you will be able to generate the things that you want, because they will be more about your intuition. So you will gain prosperity, you will gain more money and stuff like that. And I know some spiritual Capricorns that are about their giving energy and about their spiritual and their angels, and and they do see a lot of sparks and miracles happening in their life. They don't have financial problems because they do delve into their faith consciousness. Okay, so during this time period, if you're tapping into that Sagittarius energy and being about your spirituality, which is your 12th house energy, which is kind of like your tikkun, your correction in life, is to go above your five senses, and you got to touch it, see it in order to believe it. Then you're capable of great success, dynamic group leadership, joining a group or religious sect. Your intuitiveness is kicking in. You may experience an stability in your health, work, and home. An opportunity to rid yourself of debt more quickly than usual. Inheritance or financial windfall can benefit you guys at this time. Your ninth house is also throwing a kite energy here as well. So you can be learning something new at this time and getting paid to go back to school for some of you here. And you can be in a leadership position, or even training other people, teaching other people. A good time for writing, publishing, or taking care of legal matters, or writing a book, a training book for work. This is a good time to have serious talks with friends and to seek advice from those who are older than you. Then this week we have, again, if you have fire trines, if you have Sagittarius planets in Sagittarius at this time, they're forming kite energy or a fire trine this week, all this week. Those of you who don't have any planets in your 12th house, then you don't have any problems with your subconscious. Just delve more into faith consciousness, which for some of you do. Alrighty. It could also point to career directions or your purpose-driven journey if you have planets in Sagittarius. So it depends what's going on. So this week change is happening for you. There is clarity on situations. Make sure this week you look before you leap. Careful what you obligate yourself to. This can be you working on developing more optimism and more faith consciousness. Carefully monitoring your finances and your credit report. This could also be a misuse of personal information, getting hacked, credit card frauds, dealing with scams, invasion of privacy, betrayals of secrets, an opportunity to rid yourself of debt more quickly than usual. Again, financial windfall can happen for you as well. This could be dealing with like inheritance coming to you. This could be getting approved for a loan. You may be successful in seeking relief from tax or debt now. If asking for a loan, be very careful about reading the fine print or what you obligate yourself to at this time. Make sure that you understand. You benefit through other people, or a great time to go above and beyond for other people. Your tired old habits or mental perceptions now are breaking down now, allowing you to see things from a fresh perspective. What you thought was true may turn out to be shockingly false. Routine errands may meet with unexpected detours this week and possibly accidents or delays. Be careful to inspect the details in matters of estate or taxes. You may miss out on inheritance or be subject to an audit. This is a time when you feel the need to stay flexible, as circumstances will require quick actions. Unfortunately, the pace of this energy is too fast for most people, so often mistakes are made and disruptions of daily routine results. You may find yourself getting nervous, suffer from anxiety, panic attacks, or headaches because there is a lack of stability in your life right now. Statements that you make now may be retracted later. Communications or travel may be disrupted more often. Then on the 20th, with the planets in your 12th house energy, it's going to form a kite energy with the moon in Sagittarius. So again, if you have planets this week in the sign of Sagittarius, know that you'll feel the effects of this sooner. So this is going to be highlighting it, the kite energy in your 12th house. So this is going to be a great time to delve into faith consciousness instead of focusing on investing on business. Also a great time to opt for the power of prayer. So this could be prayers being answered. This could be you feeling more connected to source energy. You can see sparks of miracles happening if you are delving into the power of prayer, into faith consciousness, and using that certainty to go into, to see beyond your five senses, okay, and to believe that you have it, okay, with this energy. So like during Rosh Hashanah this week, my rabbi, Michael Berg, talked about this week, to go beyond our six senses and to delve into our faith consciousness, to see sparks of miracles here with this energy here, to believe in the faith and to God's energy at this time. Because for Capricorn, it's very hard to do that because you got to touch it, see it in order to believe it. And it's easier time for you to let go of the past with this energy and heal, and to remove yourself from that which no longer does anything for you at this time. So now you're moving on from the past and things like that with this energy. So your consciousness for some of you here is definitely changing this week with this energy. So on the 21st, still moon in Sagittarius, Mars moves 16 degrees in Libra in your 10th house at this time, where it's going to be forming a kite energy. Now, if you have planets again in Sagittarius, it's going to form a kite energy with Sagittarius. So you're going to feel the effects of this energy for the next 3 days. When Mars moves into 17 degrees, it will stop. So you can feel the effects of the energies for some of you for the next few days. This is mild instability in your career to be expected. There may be opportunities for advancement, getting a job at this time. You may achieve something special during this time period with this energy, or some kind of distinction, recognition. This is a great time for those of you who are in college, in sports, or just professional athletes. It's a good time for you. You may have access to leadership positions, time for steady progress in obtaining your career goals. Superiors you see now are steady and reliable, or they see you as steady and reliable and punctual. Someone can resign by default, so there could be like somebody taking maternity leave at this time. or somebody going back to school and they're not able to hold their position anymore, and you could be taking on a new position unopposed. It is a good time to covertly advance in your career objectives. This is a period in which your relationships deepen in importance. You may have a chance to meet someone who completely changes your views on life. These relationships are noted for their intensity of passion and for leaving permanent mark on individuals. You also have this chance now to reorganize your financial priorities and weed out relationships that no longer are useful. You have a great and often exaggerated joy in living, leading you to be overly self-indulgent. You have a strong feelings and passions and great dedication and honesty with your intuition. You can feel more of a connection to your purpose-driven journey this week with this energy, and especially those of you in college dealing with internships. You could be getting an internship at this time, so you could feel more of a connection with your major. Then on the 22nd, Zeus is forming a kite energy, and Zeus is actually forming this kite energy all this week in your in your 10th house. Okay, and again, if you have planets in your 12th house this week, you could feel the effects of this, especially with planets at 29 degrees in Sagittarius with the kite energy. You'll feel this energy this week. You could really rely more on your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. You can be more of a problem solver with this energy. For some of you, this could be a positive karma happening for you. You can be reconnecting with people from your past, especially people who you used to work with. They can bring joy, job opportunities onto your plate, or getting you a better paying job, or someone else's position at a different location because they quit their job or they're on the maternity leave. So like I said, so this is a beautiful time for money. This is a beautiful time for quick career decisions, business happening as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves. Be careful with your partner at this time if you're married or if you have a live-in relationship, because you could find that this person is financially dependent on you, and as quickly as money comes in, this hoe is taking it and spending it as quickly as it happens, and you're like, yo, I want to save my money. So there could be fighting with money at this time because somebody is costing you money at this time. This could be your children costing you money at this time, and you holding the reins on them and being like, no, you can't spend that money. So you could be fighting with them over money at this time. This could also be an affair which you would prefer to be kept secret. Generally, this is the start of a relationship that others may not approve of, or you're just assuming other people won't approve of. Okay? The King of Cups, you are a stickler for the rules at this time with this energy here. I feel like whatever is going on at work could be front and center at this time with this energy as well. With this energy, you could be receiving some much needed attention during this time period as well with this energy, so all eyes are on you. I see this being a happy childhood coming up for you, an exciting period for you this week with this energy. The Moon card, you can be romanticizing your relationships and your alliances, so you can be reconnecting with people from your past. So the person in your head is not the person in your reality. So give this person a chance and get to know them, and don't judge them, and love them for all their flaws and all, okay? Just love them for the sake of loving, okay? So, because sometimes, the person in your head is not who you expect this person to be, but at the same time, this could be like a soulmate energy, because we are coming up to a new transition in life where Pluto is going to go direct on October 27th, and then, and then Pluto goes into Aquarius, I think, in January 27th, or is that Uranus and goes direct? I have to check. But, we have a shift of energy. So this is a time of new beginnings coming up for us. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes with this energy here as well. The Nine of Wands, scared to make changes, scared of rejection, scared the person that the person in your head may not be what it is. So whatever, is going on in your head, you're scared to make certain changes, because what happened if it doesn't happen that way, but what happened if you don't do anything? You'll never know. And then you'll be left mentally stuck in being in shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay? For some of you, you're defending your career, you're safeguarding your assets and your business at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like as I connect with this energy, and it doesn't mean this, but as I connect, I feel like there's multiple sources of income coming to some of you here with this energy. So like I said, inheritance, is coming up at this time with this energy for some of you here, or you benefit through your partner, but be careful because your partner could be spending money as quickly as it comes in. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy here. This could be some much needed good news at this time. For some of you, you could be a bit overindulgent at this time. For some of you, this could be a happy reunion. This could be a baby coming in. For others of you, you could be revisiting what you were working on in the past at this time with this energy, manifesting good news into your life, traveling coming up into your life at this time, emphasis on more money. So whatever you are scared of doing, it leads to greater transformation, okay? So make sure this week that you try to work on stepping out of your comfort zone here, because this could be an emotionally confusing time for some of you, and some of you may stay stuck where you are because you have a stellium in Cancer, because you have a stellium in Capricorn, and you may not move, and then you're going to miss out on all these beautiful opportunities because you did not change, okay? So you did not do your journey, your purpose-driven journey, okay? Which is going to be problems, which is going to lead to anxieties, depression, and that kind of thing, okay? So do you, boo-boo. The Three of Coins talks of spiritual growth and emotional growth coming for you at this time, expanding your business for some of you here. The Sun card, as I connect, your consciousness is going to be changing. Truth is going to be revealed. For some of you, you could be volunteering your time and energy during this time period as well. There's clarity. You could be more analytical in your way of thinking. There's healing energy. You can start putting things into perspective this week with this energy as well. I feel like for some of you here, you're going back to certain things. You're revisiting certain situations because either there's karma there or it's part of your purpose-driven journey, okay? So there's some kind of karmic tie here or soul contract here. That's why you're going back to certain situations in your life. Revisiting the past with family or community setting, family memories, teamwork makes the dream work at this time. With this energy, there could be a family gathering or you going back home. The King of Coins, on the job trading could be happening. For some of you, you could be getting an inheritance this week with this energy here. So I see more money coming to you, more stability coming into your life this week with this energy. So beautiful time for that. The Ten of Cups, you're happy on a financial level and emotional level. So yeah, there's more money coming to you this week with this energy. The Tower card talks of a move. So some of you could be revisiting a place where you used to live. You could be reconnecting with family and friends. This is traveling coming up. This could be a move happening for you this week as well. I feel like this could also be for some of you a permanent move is what I'm hearing as well with this energy. The Ten of Wands, whatever burden you're carrying, know that you won't have to carry it much longer, okay? So you're definitely, this could be just until the month of October, and then whatever situation is going to be over with, okay? So I see that happening as well. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk, being very creative at this time, being family oriented with this energy here, stepping out of your comfort zone, taking on new responsibilities at this time. New experiences can be a little bit burdensome to you with this energy this week. The Ace of Swords, recognition and success, having a lot of influence over other people during this time period as well. With this energy, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You may have words of wisdom to share with other people, or you could be giving your professional advice this week with this energy. The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you as well. So this could be Pluto energy. So certain things may no longer apply in your life this week as well. So this is a transformative period. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. For some of you, you could be very reluctant to trust your intuition, and this could be a confusing time period for you. And you could be sitting on your hands about the changes that you want to make. And like I said, you don't know, which way you want to go at this time, and you're kind of overthinking things. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself this week with this energy, and kind of like keeping your nose to the grindstone for some of you here with this energy. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. For some of you, you could be going to court during this time period. You could be working on getting an inheritance with this energy and taking people to court over an inheritance or property matters. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. You are in for major and drastic changes in your life. So try to go more with the flow with this energy, which is easier said than done when you're going through major drastic changes with this energy. I do see a secret love affair, a mistress, an affair. For some of you, you could be acting on your intuition at this time with this energy here. For some of you, this is a platonic relationship going to a physical relationship. I do feel like truth could be revealed at this time when it comes to love affairs or when it comes to relationships. The Two of Coins, I don't know why I keep getting this for the Two of Coins. Burning your bridges at this time, removing yourself from certain situations or people from your life. And it doesn't mean that, okay? You can be more quiet and to yourself this week with this energy, which is what it means. Burning the candles at both ends of the stick this week with this energy here, but I still feel like, you know, emphasis on burning bridges. Okay, so you're definitely disconnecting yourself or disassociating. Disassociating yourself from certain people from your life because you don't want nothing to do with them anymore. You find them to be damn toxic. Oh my God. Okay. The Knight of Coins, sometimes it gets too detailed. It is like, ooh, okay. I do see more money coming for you. I do see business picking up at this time with this energy. I do see that you're very clever. You think outside the box with this energy here. I do feel like you could be dealing, you could be just like having like, you could be a player at this time or somebody around you is a player. I do see somebody spying on you, or you could be spying on somebody that you have a crush on or somebody that you knew and kind of keeping tabs on people in your life that you had a falling out with. The Nine of Swords, I feel there's depression happening. I feel like you may not be getting along with roommate situation, and you could be fighting with roommates, or you could be fighting with somebody over property at this time with this energy. The Two of Swords, somebody still loves you and still has feelings for you as well. I feel like you've been sitting on the fence long enough about this situation, and you know what the situation is about, and you're about ready to make a major decision in regards to this situation. So for some of you here, you could be reaching out to somebody and like having an affair with somebody else, you know, so like you're trying to move on from a situation, but you may have wanted to see like where this relationship is going first before you officially like move on, you know. The Ten of Swords, I feel like you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. This could be a reversal of fortune for some of you here. This could be picking up the pieces and moving on from certain areas of your life that were like very toxic for you with this energy, you know. I kind of like putting the line on the sand and saying no more, and just like creating that boundary with that other person with this energy. For some of you, this could be with like your own children and like fighting with them and saying no more and getting rid of them, you know? And they're like older children, they're not like little kids. I do feel like you have to touch it, feel it in order to believe it at this time as well. Okay. I love you, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.